pa ako, napata na. Natulog.
Awag yung... Baka, ewan kung meron, pero paano ito ba?
Tapos sinabi niya yung sinabi.
I think I moved too fast.
Don't remember the bear.
It's kind of mad. I'll let you eat it. That one's
Yeah, he's just drinking something.
Where is he at, guys?
Right, just right there.
Okay, guys, come on. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's not a good thing. He's got the yurt. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. Yo, hold on. Yo, hey. Yo. Let's go. Yo. Take a shot at it? It's a rubber bullet. It just, okay, so it scares it.
그러게.
Thank you.
And we were like, so it is September 1. Like, what do we actually
Ha ha ha!